for the Bears coaching job. That according to ESPN. FRAZIER has been the Bills defensive coordinator since 2017. He also played for the Bears and won a Super Bowl back in 1985. So that connection makes a lot of sense. And of all of the coaching changes we saw today, the most surprising actually comes from the Bills division. This morning, the Miami Dolphins announced they have fired their head coach, Brian Flores, after back-to-back winning seasons for them. So a surprise. This is a hectic time around the league, but for the Bills, they're just focused on one thing, and that's the Patriots, Jeff.
All right, thank you, Matt. Now, this is a look at StubHub's list of tickets that are available for Saturday's game as it stands. Tickets are as low as $94 each. That's in the upper level of the stadium. In the lower levels, even in the end zone right now, price is about $200 or more.
Buffalo's last home playoff game with the stadium at full capacity was on December 28th, 1996. That's when the Bills lost to the Jaguars. Now, 70,000 people were in the stands at that time. Compare that to last year's playoff wins over the Colts and Ravens when just 6,700 fans were there, of course, because of the COVID restrictions. Now, before the fans pack the stands this weekend, they're on the hunt for hats, T-shirts, of course, tickets as well. And our 7 News team coverage continues with reporter Ryan Arbogast live at Highmark Stadium. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Ashley, what's going on? The next Bills playoff game is going to be right here. And anytime there's football in Orchard Park, it's good for everybody and everyone wins. So we took a look into how Western New York is reaping the benefits and where you can get some of that gear ahead of that Saturday night matchup against that team from New England. So first off, the Bills store and New Era are the only outlets to get official Bills gear right now. Like this limited edition hat released this morning, which New Era says is almost already sold out. But if you're looking for something different, 26 Shirts released these 2 new designs for the big game, perfectly named Division Crusher and back-to-back champs. Or if you go old school with this vintage AFC East championship jacket from just a couple of years ago.
For the first several years that 26 Shirts was around, normally middle of December, January, February were very slow. That was just kind of built into our projections and everything and our expectations. But the past several years has just been a completely different animal.
And now everyone I spoke to recommended to come in person to pick up that merchandise, citing shipping costs and delays and saying that you might not get your stuff until game time. We don't want that. Reporting live in Orchard Park tonight, Ryan Arbogast, 7 News.
No, we do not. Thank you, Ryan. Looking for a ticket to this weekend's game? Well, you could grab a free seat by donating blood this week at Connect Life. The Community Blood Center is giving away 5 pairs of tickets to the game. Anyone who donates blood or platelets through Friday will be entered to win. Connect Life says the blood supply in our region remains critically low. It's especially in need of type O blood. You can find a ticket to make an appointment on our website, WKBW.com.
And be sure to join us tonight for the Point After. Sports Director Matt Beauvais going to be back to break down everything from the Bills' historic win with John Murphy, the voice of the Bills, and Joe Buscaglia gives us a first look at the playoff game. The Point After kicks off at 7 right here on 7 ABC.
Now to the latest developments with the coronavirus. Hospitalizations in the United States have now hit a pandemic high as healthcare workers around the country continue to work short-staffed. This, of course, as the Biden administration mandate for large employers takes effect. The mandate impacting about 80 million American workers. Private companies with 100 or more employees are required to gather and keep records on the vaccination status of each worker. They need to get vaccinated or submit to weekly testing. Now, by the end of the week, New Yorkers will no longer be protected from eviction if they cannot pay their rent. The state's eviction moratorium set to expire on Saturday. Since the early days of the pandemic, New York has effectively stopped landlords from kicking out tenants who cannot pay their rent. The legislature extended the moratorium once before, back in September, but it's unclear if that will be extended again. Now, I spoke with an affordable housing advocate earlier today who says allowing the moratorium to expire and not extending it would be a, quote, huge public health mistake.
If we were to see people turned out of their homes in the dead of a Buffalo winter, as we're facing these high levels, there would be a lot of deaths, frankly. And that's something that we know is unconscionable and just isn't called for.
Governor Hochul said she was having conversations with leadership about the eviction moratorium, but it's unclear when the outcome of those conversations will be made public.
Consider yourself one of the lucky ones if you picked up a rapid test kit at any one of the number of drive-through sites, lines stretching for over a mile in the town of Tonawanda, North Tonawanda, and here in Amherst over the weekend. And today in the town of Cheektowaga, another round of free COVID test distributions, leaving many of those hungry for a take-home test empty-handed. And as 7 News senior reporter Eileen Buckley tells us tonight, the distribution started and ended earlier than expected.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
The high demand for COVID home test kits being handed out in Erie County is quickly outpacing supply. Hundreds of vehicles were lining up hours before Monday's distribution at Cheektowaga Town Park.
Our plan was to hold off as close as we could till 12 o'clock to try to be fair to everybody. But at some point we would be interfering with traffic on Harlem Road.
Cheektowaga Police Chief Brian Gould tells me heavy traffic forced them to open just after 11.
It is a very logistical, heavy operation to try to get this many people through and hand out this many things.
Here in Cheektowaga, they have 3,000 home test kits to hand out, and cars started lining up at 9 o'clock.
How did it go? Not bad at all. Fast.
Here for your test kit, why did you want to grab one?
Well, I want to make sure I'm okay.
Were you pleased with how they did the distribution this morning?
It's going good.
But unlike the long lines we saw over the weekend in Amherst and the Tonawandas, those in Cheektowaga waited only about 20 minutes for their kits. Those I talked to say they want to be ready in case they start to feel any cold or COVID symptoms.
Come down, you think you got a cold, you can test it and see and make sure it's a cold.
I want to make sure I don't have it. You know, if I'm with other people or something, you don't know if they have it or not.
I self-test all the time, so I think it's important to get it. And I was getting those Binax Now ones all the time, but those became harder to get over time, so I think this is good.
In roughly 2 hours, the kits were gone. Tests were limited to 2 per household. The county health department tells me there is a strong demand for the antigen test kits, and they will have distributions as supplies allow. The county asked municipalities to make sure they communicate their distribution plans to their community. Chief Gould says the long lines prevent them from checking every ID.
The stipulation from the county was that they are to be distributed to local residents. At this point, we are telling people that you have to be a local resident to come pick them up.
And the city of Buffalo just announcing that it will begin distribution of 11,000 of those home COVID test kits beginning tomorrow at all 5 of its city community centers. Now, these free test kits will be given out in both drive-through and walk-in setups from 9 a.m. to noon at the following locations. We have them on your screen here: the Bell Center, Delavan Grider Community Center, JFK Community Center, the Northwest Buffalo Community Center, and the Tosh Community Center. Again, all of those distribution centers will be set up tomorrow from 9 a.m. until noon in the city of Buffalo to pick up those 11,000 first round of COVID tests for people in the city of Buffalo. Reporting live in the newsroom, Eileen Buckley, 7 News. Back to you, Ashley.
They sure are coveted test kits. Thank you very much, Eileen. Well, several local hospitals are being told to stop non-essential, non-urgent elective procedures for a minimum of 2 weeks. This includes ECMC, Mercy Hospital, and Sisters Hospital. You see a number of them on your screen, but they're actually among 40 hospitals statewide told to do so. This is all because of COVID-19 and limited patient bed capacity.
Up next here tonight, new digs and new jobs. Move-in day for the winners of the 43 North Startup Competition.
It's the second week of the new year. Have you started on your resolutions yet? We'll help you take that first step to getting fit in 2022.
And all new coming up in just minutes at 5:30. We take a deeper dive into how some school districts are trying to strike a balance between staying open and going remote. You're watching 7 News on this Monday.
You're watching 7 News with Jeff Russo, Ashley Rowe, and 7 weather meteorologist Autumn Lewandowski.
An alert for those who live in the village of Akron, Erie County, asking people to boil their water. Perhaps a water main leak in the system now has caused a lack of pressure, so all tap water should be brought to a roiling boil for at least 1 minute before using. This boil water notice is in effect now until further notice.
It is a fresh start for several Western New York startups. All 8 winners of the 43 North Startup Competition moving into their new spaces in the Seneca One Tower. The grand prize winner in October's competition was a local company, Top Seeds, a cracker company, but all the winners get to grow their companies here. All 8 companies have dozens of job openings across several departments, including sales, engineering, and customer service. Jeff, have you ever had Top Seeds crackers?
Forget about it. I'm a Gold Star member of the Top Seeds.
They are.
I celebrate the whole catalog.
They are absolute staples in my kitchen. Ooh, yeah, they're good with some
it's cool that they're
cheese
local
and
for
crackers.
Sure. Delicious. Hey, if your New Year's resolution is to get in shape, not eat crackers, but get in shape, but you don't want to go to the gym, there are some ways to stay motivated at home.
7 News reporter Taylor Epps finding out some tips to stick to your workout goals this year.
And for many of you, yesterday you said tomorrow. Yesterday you said, I'm going to wipe the slate clean and tomorrow I'm going to start. Well, tomorrow's here. You got to do it.
Words of motivation are Robbie Raw's specialty. With over 40 years of experience in fitness and nutrition, she says she's always swamped the first week of the year.
That's the hardest part for people that I see, is they don't know how to start.
So she's sharing tips with us to help get you moving in 2022. First,
and what I say is make one change a week.
Rather than changing your whole routine, she says to start slow. And that first change should be cutting sugar. So what should you be eating instead? Anything fresh, making sure you get protein and veggies.
Look at healthy recipes, and you can have a full meal in a bowl of soup. Preparation matters. Cutting up your vegetables, so you're reaching for that in the refrigerator rather than reaching for something that's unhealthy.
Now, when it comes to exercising,
the recommendation is doing an hour of exercise a day. Now, to go from nothing to that is too much. So if you can do 10 minutes, do 10 minutes and do it 3 times a day.
And if the gym doesn't work for you, you can get fit right at home.
You know, do some push-ups, do some tricep dips, do some ab work right on the floor in your living room. Watch your favorite movie while you're doing it.
If you aren't a fan of those, don't worry.
People ask me, well, what is the best kind of exercise to do? But the best exercise to do is the one you'll do, the one that's going to get you